next guest is a very influential voice on social media. Her unique take on Black history is educating people in a new way. Take a look.
Alexander, come back to sleep. Except this isn't Alexander Hamilton. This is Benjamin Banneker. And he wasn't afraid to stand his ground when his worth came into question. Benjamin Banneker was an inventor and a science prodigy. He's even believed to be one of the first people who made an accurate American chiming clock in the colonies. Banneker was so talented and skilled that after the Revolutionary War, he was on the team that calculated the boundaries for the nation's capital. But girl, look what happened. Even though he contributed important work, his name was never credited on the document. On top of that, the president at the time, Thomas Jefferson, had been writing publicly about how inferior he thought Black people were and what he thought our limits were. So in an almanac, Benjamin Banneker published a letter that, if it existed today, would certainly be a diss track.
Now, you've been creating content since you were 17 years old?
Yes, I have. I started creating TikToks at 17. And I started going viral because I would do these motivational videos that I would film for myself in the morning to go to school.
Wow.
And they were just very pep talky, telling the audience like, you got this, you're full of beauty, you've got the confidence, you can get through what you need to get through. And it gave me this platform to be able to spread joy, and that became a pillar in my content from the very beginning.
Did you ever, yes, give us some love. Did you ever think that would go so far?
No, truthfully, because when I started creating videos, it was truly just for fun. And I started posting those videos because it was just something in me thinking, maybe somebody else needs to see this, even if it's just one person. If it's 3 people, that makes me happy. And it just spiraled from there. And, you know, whenever I started creating Black history videos, I immediately knew that I had to inject that joy into that content as well.
You've done that and more.
Thank you.
Because you've been recognized by Time as 100 most influential creators of 2025. Like, what does that mean to you?
I mean, it's overwhelming. When I got the news, mouth went like this. I was like, huh? But it's truly overwhelming, and it reminds me that it makes me so proud that the content that I was able to create, the fact that it's impactful because it's spreading Black history, makes me honored, makes me so honored.
And what was your connection to Black history growing up?
So my parents loved Black history. They knew it was going to be a staple in our home from the very beginning because they knew that I was not going to get a lot of it growing up because I went to public schools. And it was the kind of thing where you walk into my house, bookshelves are full of Black history books. On the way home, if we wanted McDonald's or something, they would be like, who's the first Black woman millionaire? And we'd have to be like, Madam C.J. Walker, and a Happy Meal, please.
Okay, that's a good way to instill it in you.
Yes.
I'm sure your parents are extremely proud of you now.
Yes, they are.
What do they have to say with how far you've reached and all the things you've done?
They're so proud. And you know, my grandma was a teacher. And so I get her, you know, yes.
Okay, tell us this. Who was the first person you featured?
It was Percy Julian. He is a Black chemist that not a lot of people know.
Yes.
And he's amazing. And so I created a 15-second video where I dressed up as him. I made him crack jokes to get people's attention and really make it something that they want to watch, because I knew that my generation needed something that was fast, because our attention span is not good. It's not good. And I wanted something that was relatable and entertaining and fun. And so I started making these videos with pop culture references, jokes, and made it so that people could see and learn history and be able to relate it to their real life.
Yes. Good job. Great job. Thank you. This is Black history right here. Now, tell us about your book. Black History is Your History.
Of course. So my book is about 12 Black history figures that you may not have learned about in school, along with 12 personal stories from my life. And the purpose of this is so that you're not only learning about these figures in a fun and humorous way, but you're also seeing how to connect it to your life now. Because my goal is always that whenever you learn history, it doesn't feel so far away.
What is it that you want your readers to take away from the book?
I want them to know that they can make history, and that there is no dream and no change in their life or in this society that is too big that they cannot reach. And I hope that I'm an example of that.
You are.
I hope so. You are.
Thank you so much for that. I feel like I'm looking at history right here.
We see each other.
Thank
see each
you.
other.
Well, we see you and we appreciate you. And guess what? Everyone in the audience is going home with a copy of her book. Black History is Your History. Be sure to pick up your copy. Yes, in bookstores near you. We'll be right back. Your happy place is here. What was your favorite part? Drop it in the comments and subscribe to help keep the joy coming.